Hello. Hello, Sridevi ji. Good afternoon. Am I audible? Hi, Uma ji. Am I audible? Yes. Okay. Hello, Avni ji. Hello, Mukta ji. I'm audible. Okay. Okay, ji. You can share this video because it is free. No? You can share it. Okay. Today we are going to learn this Jagannath ji in Lippon art. I'll share the materials first. What all we require. Good afternoon, Sindhu ji. Hi, Malati ji. Hi, Manaswini. Okay, for this I have already shared the air dry clay. Okay, I have prepared. Okay, just yesterday I prepared this with 2 cups. Okay, this is the measurement of the 2 cups Fevicol and 2 cups. Um, happened. Hi, Avani ji. Yeah, even I think I'm having the same 18 inches. Let me show. Mine is also a little bigger, 18 or 14. Well, maybe 14 inches mine is. 18 is really big. But see, you take the measurements as per I am telling, okay? As per I tell the measurements, take the same for 18 board also. You'll get bigger face. That's it, okay? You'll get bigger face. Okay, with 2 cups Fevicol and 2 cups corn flour, I prepared this. And this is more than enough for us. Okay, this is too heavy. Half of it is required, I think. And you can do with mold it also. Maybe mold it you need 2 packets. But if I keep on talking and doing no, that will get stuck. I mean, that will become rock like. So I'm not using that. Let me. Hi, Sharada ji. Okay. There is some problem. Okay, mine is 14 inches board. Okay, you need one circle for this Lippon art, or you can do square also, but the face no should look round. So I have taken the round piece. And mine is, see, this is 12 and maybe 2 inches. So this is 14 inches. And this is actually a clock. That's why there is a hole. So I have fixed with air dry clay. Okay, in the center. Maybe after coloring, this will get covered. That black color, no? This I bought it for some clock purpose, I think. Okay, this was only there with me, so I'm doing it. If your board is okay, it's okay. Okay, you need one board, that air dry clay, and some mirrors. You can choose any mirrors, okay? But mostly we may need the triangle shape and round and this drop shape. Okay, I got it in Mishu only. And with this, they have given one Fevicol. We can use this. And we need 4 colors: red, that is crimson, white, black, and yellow, lemon yellow. 4 colors we need for paint purpose, and some brushes, and one Fevicryl 3D outliner we'll need. Okay, and one this compass if you have, we'll need this in black. Screen in black. Where is black? Okay, we'll be doing on white only. Okay, wait. I'm just sharing the materials. And you'll need one scale also for taking measurements and all. So that's it. Okay, first I'll simply tell you how to do the circles. You have to measure your board. Okay, you have to measure your board. How much it is, you have to measure and make center. Make one point in the center. Okay, we can't take it roughly. Okay, take from this side. This is called radius. This is bigger board, so we can't measure it with compass. So you measure it with ruler and take center, and again measure both ways like this. If you take lengthwise, widthwise, then the center point you'll get exactly. Okay, don't do in rough way. Okay, the face, it is a face, no, so it should be in the center exactly. So you take lengthwise, take by 2, put one dot, and take widthwise by 2, put one dot. Exactly, this will be the center. Whatever your radius, okay, 12, 14, 18, whatever it is, measure the same. Measurement will be the same. Okay. But here we need to do some bigger circles. Bigger circles, compass, mine is small compass because I rarely do Lippon art in this. So one simple technique I'll tell you. Okay, take a board, some sheet, okay, some thicker sheet, little bit thicker sheet you take and cut at least one inch like this, roughly, no need to measure it. But this should be the length, okay, from here to the end. Okay, it should not be smaller than that. From center to the edge, little bit more also okay, but not less. Okay, wait, I'll cut and show. Take any color is okay, but little bit thicker, not paper. This is not paper. This is some thin thick paper. Okay, cut it. That strip is enough. Small thin strip is enough. But this should be from center to the edge. Little bit more also okay, no problem. We need not take full length. Okay, we need not take full length because if you do half, take half, we can make a circle full. That's why you have to take from half to the edge, no problem. Okay, now according to the design, I show how to measure from the edges. Okay, first the on the edge it is triangle shaped mirrors. Wait. Okay, these triangle shaped mirrors, maybe yours will be size difference. Okay, mine are little small, so you measure it. Okay, you keep here. See triangle. Leave one small thin space, and you place them like this. See, these cannot be according to same size of mine. So if I tell 1.5 inch, maybe that will not fit your mirror. So that's why you check. You keep these mirrors on the edge because on this edge it is only the triangle shaped mirrors. So you place them and just draw one line. Okay, just place few. Is it visible? I mean, okay. Okay, can you see? Here you leave for one row of this clay. Okay, little bit, that much is enough. Here also you have to leave little bit for clay. Okay, so little bit extra you leave. Little bit extra, see. Little bit extra you leave and you measure it. Measure it with the ruler. How much it's coming? Mine is coming 1.5. 1.5 centimeter. Okay, this distance of mirrors plus the clay work, that clay roll will come, no? So that is 1.5. I can measure with this size of mirrors. So you measure, you keep the mirrors, you measure, leaving the space both sides. Okay, it should not be very tight also. So leave small space both sides and you measure. You can take 2 also. If your mirrors is little bit bigger, you can take 2 centimeters, no problem. But mine is little bit smaller. Okay, so I am taking only 1.5 centimeter. Okay. So I'll tell you roughly. Okay, suppose this is the circle. This line, the first line is 1.5 centimeter, the distance. This is the edge. So for 1.5 centimeter, we'll draw one circle. We have to draw one circle for 1.5 centimeter. So the distance here is 1.5 centimeter. Okay, this is not exactly because this is very small circle. No, I can't take 1.5. So roughly, I'm just showing how to measure. Okay, this edge is with mirror and the two clay lines will come here. This gap is 1.5 centimeter. Okay, like that the second row also, see here there is some work that is very minute work. So I'm skipping that work and place the small round mirrors in that place. Okay, that is very minute work and maybe we cannot do that neat finishing also. So we'll leave it. We'll modify it, no problem. So I'll do the second row with this small round mirrors. Even these are small. So leaving one gap this side and that side, both sides. Here also I'll be taking 1.5 centimeter. Okay, the second row. This second row also 1.5 centimeter. You place your round mirrors and check the size. Okay, if it is 2 centimeters also, you can leave 2 centimeters. It will be like free. Okay. Okay, ma. Got it? This is between 1.5, the distance. This is also 1.5. Here square mirrors, not square, rectangle, sorry, triangle mirrors. Here round mirrors will come. Okay. And here there is this work. This flower work is there. No, for that we will be leaving 3 centimeter width here. Little bit more we want here. So leave 3 centimeter. Okay, first you make roughly so that later you can draw on that. So here it is little bigger. So this is 3 centimeter. This distance is bigger, 3 centimeter. Okay. Here we are having this drop shape errors and this distance I'm checking. Okay, this distance is 3 centimeters. And here also, here we'll try this. Okay, this design we'll try here. But both no need. That's why I'm doing round mirrors there. Here we'll do the same design. So this distance is again 1.5 centimeter. So here again 1.5 centimeter. So whatever the inner circle, you keep it for face. If yours is 14, it will come around 8. Mine is, I think mine is 14. It is coming 10 centimeter for mine. The face part. Okay, the center face part is coming 10 centimeter. And this distance is 1.5 centimeter. Okay, ma, you got it? The same circles we will be doing on the board. We cannot do freehand. Roughly we cannot draw. So that's why we'll prepare one sample with this. I'll show. Okay. Now you have an idea how to draw this. Okay, this center, if it is 11, 12, 13, 14, anything is okay. Okay, you leave for face. Face will come little bigger. That's it. No problem. This is 1.5. This is 3. This is 1.5. This is 1.5. That's it. Even for 18 inches also, you can do the same measurements. The face will become bigger. That's it. Nice. Jagannath face, no? It will be beautiful. Nice. Hope you understood all this much. Got it? Okay. Okay. So I'll keep it aside and show you from the center. Okay. You leave small space. Okay. Leave small space and here on center point I'll giving. And here leave some space also. And for this is hard. So I'll poke it with a pin first. and then I'll poke it with this. Okay, one circle. Don't do here. Maybe it will tear. No, so keep some space. No problem. Okay. No, so now this is the center of the board. So this will come exactly on the center. Yes, you can take 12-inch board. No problem. No problem. Maybe the face will become little smaller. Okay, see the point there and keep it on the center. Okay, so that is the center. Later we'll do that. Let me tell you here the measurements. Okay, now you place it in the center exactly, and this is the edge of my board. Okay, till here it is 17 and a half. My full length is 35, so I have measured half, so it is coming 17 and a half. Okay, so this edge you draw and leave some space also, no problem. Okay, don't cut exactly. So here what I told, we have to take 1.5 from here. Okay, this is the edge of my board. So take 1.5 centimeter from here. Okay, take 1.5, and again see, you check here, take 1.5 and again 1.5. Like that you have to keep some points. Again 1.5 for the second. Okay, from here we want 3 centimeter. Again 1.5. Emma, don't get confused. The same measurements what I told you to draw these circles. We want this strip like this, and we are measuring. See, this is the edge of my board. This is the final circle. This is 1.5. This is 1.5. This is 3 centimeter, and this is 1.5 centimeter. These 4 measurements I have kept here. Okay. This is little bit hard. I can't do with pencil or something. Let me take a pin. So first I'll poke this with pin. Okay, don't get confused. This is the same thing because that is on the edge. I made it in the center. Okay, now I'll poke it with this. We want only 4 measurements. Okay, here no need because it is already the edge. Here no need. So got it. And now this pencil has to go inside. So let me poke with pencil also. Okay, this distance is 1.5. This distance is 1.5 centimeter. This is 3 centimeter. Again 1.5 centimeter. Hope there is no confusion. Okay. These circles we'll draw now. Yeah, you take the same measurement for 18 inch also. If you have bigger mirrors, you place them and check. Okay, first you place 4 or 5 mirrors on the edge. Leave some space here, both sides. Because that Lippon art, no, that will come. That row, that clay work will come. So you keep little bit like this. You will have an idea. See, my mirrors are small. Maybe your mirrors are little bit bigger. I don't know. So if you do 1.5, maybe they will not fit. So why all of you check with the mirrors first. You place the mirrors, check with the mirrors. Okay. See, leave some space here, at least half centimeter here, half centimeter that side, and you draw one line. Just that much is enough. Okay. See, that much is enough. Now you measure with scale. The distance you measure. Okay. Need not do exactly. You can leave one. See, if it is coming 1.4, you can take 1.5. If it is coming 1.8, you can take 2 like that. Okay, need not be exactly. Little bit space, no, it will be free. So like that we have to take for this is for triangle, this is for circle. And the flower distance is 3 centimeter, and the face near the face it is 1.5. That's it. Okay, now we have to place this. Okay, this, or if you have another pencil also, you can place pencil and see the center point. You see here, this is my center. Center, you make a point. I told you to take lengthwise, widthwise, make a center. Okay, because it is bigger, no, we can't take with this. We can't measure with the scale and do with this compass. So it is easy. You measure lengthwise, widthwise, make a point in the center exactly. And this will come to that point. Okay, this will be on the point exactly. You see, I'm placing exactly on the point. Okay, and now, one second, I'll remove these mirrors. So now this is the edge. This is the 17.5 edge of for my board. So I want 1.5. So you place here. See, I'm holding only the compass, not the paper, but holding the compass tightly. Placing here, I'm drawing one circle. Move it freely. Okay, but see that compass, you are holding it tight. Okay, here are some objects. Okay, see, this is how I got 1.5. So in the second circle, I am keeping the same pencil and draw one more time. I am not leaving the compass. Okay, don't leave the compass. Okay, now the three line. And now the final 1.5. Okay, draw a little bit dark so that it will be visible. Okay, so this is the face. Total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 were there, so we got 5. Okay, ma, this is simple technique, Jugaad technique. You can use like this and do the circles. That much. That is the purpose of this. And see, you measure from the center, it is 10. Okay, 10 for the half. So 20, my whole face coming 20. Okay, sorry, not 10. This whole face, no, half 20, 10, so 20. 20 centimeter. If it is bigger, you will get 22 centimeter or 24 centimeter. Like. There is nothing but ideal face. See, if you want to do the same thing, Jagannath face, simply you can do on this also. This is a cake base. Okay, no, there is no ideal face, but one row you can do mirrors and the rest you can do only face. It's our wish. If you have more mirrors, if you want to add one more layer of mirrors, you can add. There is nothing like that, okay? Because we need not do the same picture as it is. Okay. This is roughly we are measuring. This size we don't know how much. We are measuring from here. Okay, from this. Rest is face. If you want another layer, you can add one more layer. If you're feeling your face is big, I mean your that is big, you can add one more circle and make some more mirrors. No problem. Okay, hope you all understood the board drawing on the board. Only this part, the center face. 20 centimeters, okay, sorry, full 20 I'm getting, so half 10. Okay, Ji, any doubts? I think no doubts still here. So you all of you draw this with the help of this, or if you have bigger compass, okay, you'll get bigger size compass also, but I don't have, that's why I have told you easy technique. Okay, now we'll see how to do with clay. Molded clay, you will get two components, okay, resin and hardener. You have to take equal quantity, mix it nicely with the help of some powder, talcum powder. Mix it nicely, because if I mix here, no, I can't do that fast. If I keep on talking, that will get dried. So it's better I use only air dry clay. But I tell you how to mix. How to make 3 centimeters. With the help of scale only. 3 centimeters roughly, I'm telling. If you want to, if you take 4 centimeters, nothing will happen. This flower shape will become bigger. That's it. Okay, this flower shape will become little bit bigger. It's not that you have to do the same, but I thought that 3 centimeters is enough. Okay, 3 centimeters. See, if you have taken 1.5, put one dot with the scale only. From this is the edge of my board. Okay, you draw one line so that you can feel that is the edge of my board. So from there, 1.5, this is 1.5, and from this point to this point, 3. Okay, 3. From here you measure, put 3 one dot, and again 1.5. That is again one more measurement. And poke it with some pin or needle, anything. But the pencil has to go inside. Okay, pencil has to go. But with directly pencil, mine is very hard, so it's not going inside pencil. So I have to poke it 2-3 times. Thank you, Neha ji. Okay, ma, understood. And here the center also you keep the. You can keep one pencil and you can do with the second pencil. No problem. You have to take center 1 point. Anything is okay. Okay, if you don't have compass, no problem. You can use one more pencil here, one more pen or pencil, anything is okay. But draw with pencil these lines. If you draw with pen, maybe that will not go in that white clay, no, it will become blue. That's why. Keep one pencil here and draw with another pencil. But don't leave this pencil. Okay, don't leave this. Okay, don't do like this. It should be on one place. It should be the same point. You have to rotate this, not left hand. Only right hand you have to rotate like this. Okay. Okay, Ji. Okay, now let's work with the clay. So for clay, we need this glue. Any glue is okay. Any glue, Fevicol. This we have, this mirrors we got free, so I can use this. Any PVC glue, any Fevicol. Okay, I'll take little by little, because this also will get dried. Not very fast, but if it keep on exposing to air, no, this will get dried. Okay, this much I'll take, handful. This will be very cheaper also. And we are using vinegar, so nothing will happen after drying, no problem. Okay, mix well. Okay, if I do on this pencil will get removed. So on paper I can't do. Okay, keep some sheet, plastic sheet, because there is oil in this. This will not stick to the this part. Okay, let me try on this. Okay, let me keep it aside for a while. Okay, take small quantity, but we need to roll it thin, not this much thick. So not with fingers, with this part we'll roll. With fingers also you can do, but the finger impressions will be there, and there will be like difference of the thing also. So you better do with the palm. Okay, do with the palm. With both palms also you can do. Okay, when you are doing with molded, you have to use powder, talcum powder. For this, there is oil in this already, so I don't need any oil also. But if it is sticking, you can put some oil or Vaseline, anything. Yes, this is corn, yeah, which I have posted. No, the same thing. Okay, I'm doing with palms. If you can't do with palms, you can try any block like this. Okay, you can try any block. But with this, I can't find it easy, but this is very easy. Roll and make it longer also. Okay, I'm not just simply rolling, I'm making it wider, like spreading it like, okay, it will spread fast. Outer layer, I'll keep little bit thicker. Okay, outer layer, I'll little bit thicker, I'll keep. So you have to check the thickness. See, this is also oil paper like, so that's why it's not sticking. If it is normal paper, this will stick. Okay, don't do it on normal paper. You do it on some oily paper kind of, or plastic sheet, like that you do. Okay, make it look like even. See, here it is bulgy, so I have to make again thin here. Okay, don't press hard. Okay, don't press this shape we don't want. Okay, not this round we want. So very gently you roll. Don't press hard. It will become flat. We don't want flat. We want round. So don't press too hard. Make it only round. Okay, little more thinner. I'll make it. You can make joints also. Okay, no need to do one single line. If yours is coming smaller, you can make joints also. No problem. Okay, I think this much thin is okay for the outer layer, because later I'll do little thin only inside. See, when if you are doing with molded, you mix those two components nicely. Okay, it should become one color. It will be one is brown and one is cement color, one is white. So mix well both with the help of powder, talcum powder. Then you do the same roll like this. Okay, if it is thick, I'm making it thin. Okay, if you take the help of fingers also, finally you do with palm, so that the fingerprints now that will be gone. Which material for this rolling? I have posted, if you are not in group, I don't know, but I have posted a video also how to do that air dry clay long back, 15 days back I posted. You check that video. This is normal air dry clay with uh, corn flour. See, this is also exposing, no? It will get dried, so don't open the box. Keep in the plastic sheet for and keep it closed. That's what is called air dry clay. It will get dried if it exposed to air. Not so fast, but still we cannot do shapes again. You can take any base. Okay, but here powder is not needed because it is oil based. So if you want, you can use Vaseline or some oil But even I don't need, because this is oil I have put no when I made it, so that's enough. See, I think this is enough. Okay. So now we'll apply Fevicol. That much I got, later I'll add. If I need, I'll add. Okay, I'll cut this. Yeah, okay. The edge I am applying. The edge I am applying Fevicol. We need Fevicol, okay? Even for mold it also you need to add Fevicol only to stick it. That directly it won't fix. Okay, see on the edge I am doing Fevicol. And this has to get dried for at least 5-6 hours, because this is a little bit, it should get completely dried for painting. That's why. Okay, little by little we'll stick. Okay, one more thing. Edges will be little thin, so I'll cut the edges. Okay, see, just cut small thing, okay? Because it will be thin, very thin, so we don't want that. Okay, we'll fix here on the edge. Okay, fix it nicely. You not press hard. Is that Fevicol will help for the to stick. I'll keep this aside. Okay, okay, okay. See here. But here we'll make some thinner ones only. Okay, here also on the edge a little bit cut it. Okay. Okay, check that it is not going outside the board. See, it should be just inside the board. See, almost 3/4 done. Only small portion is left. Okay, you can do joints also, no problem. It's not that one single piece you have to do. But check the edges. It should be like it should not go out of the board. So one time I'm adjusting the circle again. Okay, that Fevicol will help it to stick. Okay, little bit only I have taken. Okay, we have to adjust to the same size. So make the same length or width. Okay, let me check. Yeah, okay, this is enough. So I'll cut it. Okay, we'll place it. See, before this gets dried, we have to give the impressions. Here also I'll cut it a little bit. See, where there is joint, no, just press both of them little bit. Press, it will join. Okay. Near joints, make little more Fevicol. Problem. Okay, now you can use any like this with scale or pencil or knife, anything you take for to make the impressions. If you don't have anything, you can use this mirror also. Okay, anything is okay. Okay, I'll use scale only for this outer part. I'll keep all these aside. Okay, take scale because it will have everybody will have this. You see, with the side, just do one cross like. Okay, even you can do with a knife, but it will give sharp. So better you do with a scale. Any impression because we can't leave it like this. Just give any one impression. Okay, can you see any design? Okay, if you do all these, no, this will get dried. You will not get this. So better for each after sticking, you do immediately. Only it started drying. Yeah, just give impression. Don't press too hard. And because of the humidity, this started hard. Okay, this is becoming hard now only. Okay, now the joints also will get covered if you do the impressions. Okay, the outer circle is little thicker. These will be very thin. Okay, see, this is the impression. It's very thin, maybe you can't see, but I have given impression when it is wet only. After drying, we can't do anything. When it is wet only, you have to do the impression. Okay, ma, this is the outer circle. Okay, now I'll show you one more, the thinner one. You keep it aside. Okay, take smaller amount and this you have to roll into thin. You see how thin it's coming? Okay, though I'm using fingers, finally I'll do with palm. Okay, once it is done, we'll do finally with palm. Even thin also you can roll. But for us this is enough because the board is big, no thin will not be visible. So that's why outer I have made it little broad, but these will do thin only, little bit. Yeah, this is good. Okay, now this also will stick. Okay, here I'll stick for the second row. Okay, cut the edges because those will be very thin. This is okay. If it is nice round, it's okay. If it is like very thin, you need to remove it. Just press little bit. Okay, make it round. Maybe after fixing, there will be some difference. So make it nice round. And for this, I'll do impression with pencil dots. See, when it is wet only, you have to give that impression. For all, we need not give. Few will leave also. Okay, first, when it is wet only, give the impression. Okay, ma, hope you understood how to do thin, how to do thick. Any doubts? Okay. See, this row will be thin. These three same width. I mean, same thin, thickness, same thin. Only this is thick. Whatever you do, only edge you do thick because that will look like finished piece. But here you do all these four thin. Thin means same. For this you do dots. For three you can leave, no problem. Without any texture also you can leave. Otherwise, if you have any cap, you can use the cap issue. With cap also you can use, you do some texture. See, if it is like this thin, no, you have to cut the edges. That's what I'm showing. Okay, if you have any cap, pen cap or something like this circle, see, this will also come nicely, the texture. Or normal pen cap also you can use, but that will become bigger. Yeah, pen also you can use. Okay, any texture you can put, but see that it's not writing. If it is bigger, we can use this part also. Okay, but that is too big. That's why I'm using this is brush cap. That brush holder, no, it will come the cap that you can use. You just keep it like this. Try some textures, whichever you like, you can do. Okay. So this is it for today. By tomorrow's class, I'll finish this, and all. I'll finish this thickness. Okay. That much thin. I have a wall hanging hole in board. You leave that wall hanging hole because you need to hang it to the wall, no? You don't do anything on the hole. Shardaji, leave it as it is. Yeah, one board I have seen, no, there is a hole here. Mm, you leave that place and do everything. Don't attach any mirror, don't attach this clay, anything, because that hole you need to hang it to the wall. But I have no wall hanging. So what I'll do, I'll take a hanger and I'll fix it with this. It will fix. I'll show tomorrow. Okay, I have one hanger. I have to reverse it after everything gets dried. No, I'll reverse it. See the center because we can't take it to the frame shop and do it because he will use that hammer and all. This will get disturbed. This will break, not only disturbed. So what we do, we can do it by ourselves because this is weightless only, so not that much heavy. So by putting that back side, this will stick. We'll use Fevicol, we'll keep that hanger and we'll fix it with this. It will stick. Okay. Okay, Master, this is for today. Tomorrow, because this all should get dried, I'll finish all these four parts, thin lines. Tomorrow I'll show how to paint. Only after drying we can paint. And tomorrow we'll do the face part also. Okay, after finishing all this, we'll do the face. Is it okay? Yeah, you should work very fast, Malti ji. If you are, I mean, if you can do faster, you can do, no problem. No recording, ma. Live will be there for 30 days. You can watch and do in 30 days. Same thickness ki molding, clay lines, banana. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, only the outer edge is thick, all these same. Little bit, it's okay. But thin, all these four thin, only the outer edge is thick. Design your wish, but do for outer edge because that will look like finishing. And these you can skip, no problem. These if you skip also without any design, no problem. But this is simple. Only this and this also I'll do. I won't do for these three. This I have used only dots, just with pencil. Okay, no need to go for any other instruments. Just pencil. This is scale. That's it. Okay, ma. Thank you for today. Same time tomorrow, but I have to finish all these. Okay. Okay then. Thank you.